All right, we are back. Dynasty Trades in 5. I'm Clay.
I'm Shane.
I'm Scott. I'm disciplined and dialed in for this show.
Nice. Yeah, so you may have caught our last show where we did the kind of the high level preview of the 2022 rookie class. We're still going to do player profiles on this channel, but we thought we'd mess around with another little show here. We're just going to do some rapid fire trades. So if you dig the channel, hit the subscribe, hit the like. Hopefully we've got some good content coming out to you this season beyond just the player profile. So let's rock and roll, boys. Okay, so we're going to start with running backs. Najee Harris or Josh Jacobs in the 105?
105, Josh Jacobs.
Agree.
Alvin Kamara or Leonard Fournette in the 108?
Ooh. Kamara side. Don't love it.
No context, but I'm going to take the 108 and Fournette. You know why? Because Fournette's going to be a running back one next season, and I'm going to have the 108 that I can make moves with. Sorry.
Yeah, and I should just say too that these were going off of like a 12-team super flex, start 10 PPR. Okay, Joe Mixon or the 111 and a 23 first?
Oh, 111, 23 first. Come on, 23 first straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest.
First straight up for Mixon?
If that was the 211 and the 23 first, Mixon's gone. See ya.
Any juice? Yep, do it.
20.
So you would sell Mixon for any 23 first right now?
It's getting to that point. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd try to ask for a filler running back, but yeah, I mean, I don't think the juice has to be much. Like, yeah, second would do it too.
Unless you're an alien, Adrian Peterson, you're not going to be productive past the age of 26. Joe Mixon's going to be 26 next year. Buy any running back that is at the age of 26, you should be trading any of them. If you get a 2023 first, I don't care who it is. It could be Christian McCaffrey. It could be your mom. If your mom is a 26-year-old running back, you need to trade your mom.
Okay. All right. So how about Javonte Williams or CeeDee Lamb?
Javonte, because he's got more resale value.
Okay. What if it were Javonte Williams or CeeDee Lamb and the 201?
I think I'd still take Javonte.
I can still get more for Javonte. I can get multiple first for Javonte. Javonte is the next Christian McCaffrey in everyone's eyes. Can you imagine how much he's going to be worth if Melvin Gordon actually leaves? Like, we're just going to duplicate. We're going to be like, dude, just time his stats by 2. He's going to run for 2,300 yards and have 900 receiving yards and 13 touchdowns.
Yeah, negotiations are going to start at 6 first.
Exactly.
Okay, J.K. Dobbins or Michael Carter in the 110?
Carter in the 110.
Ooh. Man, I think I can get more for Dobbins. I don't love the package.
I don't think I can. There's enough. I spent too much time on the Twitters, but a lot of people on the Twitters seem a little concerned about the J.K. Dobbins coming back from that injury. And we still don't know what the backfield's going to look like, the split. We don't know that's going to be just him. Carter's not a guy that I particularly liked, but the community does. So it really doesn't matter what I think. Plus a 110. So, yeah, I'm all in.
Yep. Okay. All right. Swift in the 105 or Jonathan Taylor?
I go Swift in the 105.
Yeah, because I got news for you people. Swift is just as good as Jonathan Taylor.
Did everybody hear that creepy? He's just as good. Yeah. T. Higgins in the 107 or Justin Jefferson?
Oh, I'm going Justin Jefferson.
Oh, man, that's a square D. I think I take Jefferson. Yeah.
Look, when you
were T in the 105, Shane.
No, still Justin.
Closer, because I know I can get the 23 first for the 105. Closer.
Might be closer, but look, there's certain players that I'm okay with paying up for. Look, we were always talking about value this, value that. There's some guys that I don't care. I'll just pull out a sledgehammer and overpay for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, you want to give me Justin Jefferson? I'll overpay for him, and I'm going to beat you to death with him, and you're going to feel bad about it the rest of your short life.
I mean, it's hard to argue with Jefferson's 600 and some PPR points through 2 years. I mean, that's like historic elite track. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. How about Jaylen Waddle or Cam Akers and Darnell Mooney?
You know what? I actually think if I can sell Mooney for a first or something close to it, I would take that side. I think Akers and Waddle is pretty close.
Elijah Moore in the 107 or Keenan Allen
side.
and a 23 first.
Oh, damn it.
23 first, so sexy. It's so sexy.
Yeah,
You know what?
So I'll repeat it. Elijah Moore in the 107 or Keenan Allen and a 23 first.
Give me the Elijah Moore side. I'm turning down the 23 first because I think I can maybe get one for that 107, and it's easily Elijah Moore over Keenan Allen. So
And Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen's worth about a second right now to Sharps. I mean, you can probably get a few seconds, but you're not going to get a first for him, I don't think.
Okay. How about Stephon Diggs and the 109?
Gabe Davis.
Or AJ Brown.
Oh, sorry.
Man, you're sticking us with tough ones. I mean, we just talked some stuff on Diggs, so.
The process says that you take Diggs in the 109. My heart says you take AJ Brown and then beat people in the face with AJ Brown.
Well, listen, Clay's asked a bunch of these trades where it's like you're getting the lesser player and he's giving you the 108, 109, 110. I mean, that's that like dead range where I'm like trying to avoid entirely, but I have a feeling in some leagues I'm going to be wanting those picks when they're closer because of what I can do with them. But right now, just downgrading and all I'm getting is a 109 or 111 just feels. It almost feels like I'm making the concession and I'm now having to do the work on the back end to get back what I want. So give me AJ Brown.
You're taking AJ Brown already.
Look, you don't always have to break up a quarter into 5 nickels, right?
All right. Deebo Samuel or Austin Eckler?
Give me Deebo.
Man, am I getting Austin Eckler that was getting all the goal line work this year? Wait, how old is he? Yeah, I'll take Deebo.
Okay, we're moving to tight ends. Let's assume here it's going to be single tight end, but it's 1.75 tight end premium. Okay. We doing Waller or Freiermuth in the 110?
Man, this is recency bias to its peak. I'll take I'll take Freiermuth in the 110.
Yep, we'll live dangerously. Give me the free first because it's tight ends. If it was a different position, I'm a little more hesitant to do the pivot, but yeah, tight end, do it.
Kittle in the 105 or Kyle Pitts?
1.75.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say Kittle, right? Because you have these visions of what Kittle can be because you see them, but nope, I'm going Pitts.
Yep, agree. Pitts.
What if it were Kittle in the 102 or Pitts?
I got to do the 102 and Kittle. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Pitts is going to go in the first round of the startup. I just think he's such an insulated asset.
His value insulation is ridiculous.
I mean, he's the one dynasty asset, maybe aside from 1 or 2 receivers and a couple quarterbacks that guaranteed in 3 years is going to be in the same spot that he is, most likely.
2 more. Deshaun Watson and the 102 or Josh Allen?
That's not fair. I just saw Josh Allen slay giants. Like my last memory of Josh Allen is he's the greatest quarterback in the world except for Patrick Mahomes.
That is a heavy hitting deal because I think if you're right on the Deshaun side, you smashed because he's just as good as Josh Allen. But you can argue if you can turn the asset that is Deshaun Watson, that's what's been Deshaun Watson for the last year, in anything added to it to get Josh Allen, you're like, that's hard to turn down. So how frisky are you feeling? How much risk do you want to take on? Because if you hit the 2 side there, you're really balling.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Mahomes or Kyler, the 202 and that's 23 first.
202 doesn't really add much, so it's really just
Kyler in the first, huh?
Listen, I think here's what you got to look at. In a 12-team league, if you can start clustering those 23 first, you actually get more leverage out of that because it's a 12-team league. There's no quarterback scarcity. So in a way, your relative advantage with Kyler is very similar to what the Mahomes person is getting. So you could look at it that way. It's just, is Mahomes going to be this bulletproof asset for, is he the next Aaron Rodgers, but better, where he's going to still be here at 37? If he is, then, you probably gave up too much, but I like it. Those 2 deals are heavy hitters, man.
I'm sticking with
you taking the Kyler side on that? Scott, you taking the Kyler side on that?
Oh man, it's close.